All right, hey guys. So as soon as you purchase your listing, your template listing, you are going to open the template PDF and then you're going to click or copy and paste this link into a browser. If you're not already logged into Canva, you will need to do that, or you can create a free Canva account. And then you're going to click Use Template. All right, and then if you look right here on the bottom right corner, this is the grid view, and you can see all of the templates at once. So let's start off with this quote template. And you can change the font. If you just click on it, there's fonts up here. You can choose any of these fonts. You could also change the color here, text color, any of these. If you want to change the line width, you can just click on the line and then go to weight up here on the left. And then you can change the line weight. I like to keep it this thin, or maybe just a little bit. There you go, too. That way it kind of matches the style of the font. And of course, to change the text, you can just delete all this. Oops. If you do something and you want to undo it, there's an undo button up here. You could also do that short key, which is Command Z on a Mac or Control Z on a PC. So if you want to change the way the text flows in the text box, you can just use this right here. If you make the text box as close as you can to the letters, you can actually use this position tool right here, and you can center it, and you can make it aligned to the middle of the page as well. You can also use any of these other features. I use the center and middle a lot. Do note for the middle aligned to page, see how there's a lot more space above your than there is below here. So it's not directly in the middle, but you can always like nudge it with the little arrow keys and just do it visually. You can also group items together, so if you just select both of these, then you could click on group, and then you can position both of those elements together. And then to undo, you can just do ungroup. You could also do things like animation. So if you click on the text, you can click animate, and then you could choose any of these. And then if you, you'll have to download it as a MP4 video to be able to have the animation work. So photos, it's really easy. All you do is drag and drop. So you can upload your photos here in the uploads and then upload media. So you just grab the photo you want and then you just place it right over. Really simple. There's also under elements, you can type in, so these are my recent types, type in a word, and then you can get all of these graphics, but we're doing photos right now, so let's choose photos. And then you have all of these free photos that you can use if you don't have a photo you can use. And then just a note, so these black and white images, these will stay black and white, so let's use this. See how it's black and white, and it's so it's color, drag it over, it's black and white. That's because these photos, however you edit your photos, when you drag another photo over it, it's going to copy that editing. So notice that this photo is selected, edit image, and then the saturation is just way down, which is why it's black and white. So color, black and white. And the reason I put black and white behind when there's a stacked image like this is just so it looks good with the aesthetic. Keep with the black aesthetic. So if you want to change the size of these photos, you can. You just drag the edges. If you want it like that instead, maybe you want it like that. And then to be able to move the photo inside the cropped bounding block, you just double click and then you turn, or then you just move it within the box. Yeah, let's see. So, you know, for like stuff like this, you can change it to whatever you want. You can put like blog post. And then you can like delete these lines and just move that. Or you can like turn text using this little button. Move stuff around. Maybe you don't want this here anymore. Just delete it. Delete. So you can really do a lot with these templates. You can really customize it to how you want it to look. So, you know, for this, instead of shop, you could put sale. An easy way to make text all capital is if you go up here to the uppercase button, just click it, and that's all uppercase. You can also, if you want to create a new, just a new layout, you can use this duplicate page. And then let's just delete all this. So let's just select it all, delete. So now we have this background, and we can go into elements again, and then just scroll down, and you have these frames or grids. Let's just look at the frames. So let's say you like this, just drag it on top, and then you can change the size. You can just, let's do this position tool, and then just drag your image on top. You know, and then you could add your text. Canva has all of these little pre-made texts too. An easy way to use the same font is just to copy. So I did Command C and then Command V for paste. That way all of the templates, when it's viewed on Instagram, you can just make sure that everything has the same aesthetic. And then you can also, if you want, you can add some other elements that aren't frames. You know, there's graphics and stuff if you want to do that. You know, find something that matches the aesthetic. And then, just one last thing, to download, you're just going to go here to the upper right. And then you can choose your file type. So PNG is really great for the templates that have words. That way the text is not vectorized, or it's not pixelated, sorry. So that way it's not pixelated and it doesn't look blurry. It'll be crisp. And then, oh, here you can change the size if you want. And then you can select your page. Otherwise it's going to if you just click download, it's going to download all of the pages. So let's select page. Here you can see it's page 21. So uncheck 21, done, download. And then it's going to show up in your downloads folder if it doesn't just pop up automatically. And there you go. And that's it. If you want to buy this template, if you're just finding this video on YouTube, then the template link is in the description box. All right, thanks, bye.